Hello and welcome to this video. Today I want to share with you what I call the 3 success hypotheses, and I call these success hypotheses because and not, for example, success rules of success or something, because in my opinion, first of all, I'm not as successful as I want to be, and second of all, I'm also not in a position where I can make some rules about success. So yeah, however, I have these 3 ideas that helped me with at least the little achievements that I already had. So yeah, I hope they will help you as well. So yeah, let's start. Success hypothesis number 1. The more long-term your decisions are, the more successful you will be. And this is something I live by for years now, and this is not all like only bro science or anything, but there are also studies for this. And in fact, I have this study right here for you. The Harvard professor Dr. Edward Benfield concluded after more than 50 years of research that a long-term perspective, so long-term thinking, is the single most accurate predictor of social and economical success. Let's imagine you just won like 10K in the lottery or something. What type of thoughts would come to your head? A, do you think about like all the clothes and all the maybe a new watch, a new car, or a new smartphone that you could buy? Or do you think about investing this 10K into your business, for example, and how much your business could grow because of this 10K that you could invest into this business? I, for example, would 100% put it into my business. Okay, and let's say you thought about, okay, all the designer clothes and all, maybe a car that you would buy. I mean, this itself is not bad, but please be honest here with yourself and admit it to yourself, because there's, in my opinion, there's only one thing that is worse than a short-term perspective, and that is a short-term perspective without even realizing that you have a short-term perspective, without being aware of it, because you're lying to yourself, right? Yeah, so this is my advice for you. Try to think as long-term as you can in every decision that you make, whether it's comfortable or not. Success hypothesis number 2. If you do the right things often enough and keep improving, it is impossible for you to fail. Okay, this hypothesis may seem pretty simple, but it is valuable for me, and it really helped me to keep up my belief. And I always told this frame to myself when I was really feeling low and I was really working my ass off and not seeing any results in project in the past. And if you think about it, I mean, it is literally true, right? For example, the bodybuilder. The bodybuilder wasn't born with that muscular body. He went to the gym and ate the right nutrition often enough and kept improving. Or the super successful salesperson, for example, he wasn't born with that money, and he also wasn't born with the skills. He went to sales seminars, he optimized his script, he practiced objection, and he did enough sales calls. All of this often enough, and he kept improving. Okay, I hope this will this frame will give you belief as well, because for me at least, it always motivates me, because it reminds me that the persons who are where I want to be aren't different from me, that just did things differently, and this means I can do it 100% myself. Success hypothesis number 3. The person you are today is not able to achieve his goals. However, you are able to become the person that is able to achieve your goals. So in order to achieve your goals, you have to transform yourself to a person and become the person that is able to achieve your goals. So what does this mean? The person that we are today, like you and me, we are controlled by our egos, and like I said in the hypothesis, we have to become a different person to achieve our goals. However, this is what the ego wants to prevent, because the ego doesn't or wants us to stay the same person. So what we have to do is, in order to become a different person, is we have to let go of our ego. One thing that does not work is denying our ego, because we all do have an ego, and thoughts like, oh, I don't have an ego, or I'm not controlled by my ego, I control myself, or whatever. These are indicators that you're just denying the ego, and this is a bad sign. And yeah, you have to be aware of that, because if you have these thoughts, this is a sign that your ego is properly huge and probably controlling you. So what is the first step that you could do to let go of your ego? The first thing I would recommend is to stop telling ourselves, and I also have big problems with that. I have to stop myself or telling myself how awesome I am, and start looking at my flaws and at all the things where I fuck up. And this is also like a reason why I started this YouTube channel, to share everything, and also share my flaws, because then I become more aware of my flaws. And so start looking at your flaws, stop telling yourself how awesome you are, and first of all becoming aware of your flaws, because only then you can work on them. Okay, yes, these were my 3 success hypotheses. First of all, try to think as long-term as you can. Second of all, believe that if you keep doing the right things and keep improving, that it's impossible for you to fail. And third of all, don't try to achieve your goals by staying the person that you are today. Transform yourself into the person that is able to achieve your goals. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.